The red dot. Okay. Hi, Luca. That's us. The shadow with two heads. Me and Scott. I wanted to take you on a hike. So, we have a very good friend named Zara. Scott's known her since she was a kid, but now she's a young lady. She just got married in Halloween. And she helped us a lot on the house, like a lot. She helped put up the roof beams and all kinds of things. When we say people put their blood, sweat, and tears into the house, we mean Zara. And there's the house. Okay, so as far as this goes, there's probably not a lot to see, but trees, 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 trees. And that's the sound of Scott with his brand new hatchet and axe, which he's using to trim twigs. Anyway, Zara and Scott cut this path out of the forest. So normally everything would look like that. But they wanted a way for us to go at least a little way up the hill. Anyway, I thought I'd take a morning walk, take you along with me. This is where there's a divergence and I don't know which
Straight
direction.
Ahead.
Oh, straight ahead, okay.
Towards the right.
So it's pretty today. It's about 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And a mossy log. There's the beginnings of where to go. That's a strawberry plant. We have wild strawberries out here. One of the other cool features that came along with the land when we bought it was these old stone walls. This is actually second growth forest. This all used to be deciduous evergreen, but in the 16th and 17th centuries, in the colonial times, farmers came here and they cleared out all the deciduous forest, the old growth, and they made these stone walls. Part of that is because the soil here is so very rocky. If you wanted to make a farm, you really had to put the stones someplace. So these stone walls are a big part of the scenery here in New England, all over in Massachusetts and Connecticut and New Hampshire, Vermont. And the funny thing is, even though we own the land, the stone wall does not belong to us. It belongs to the state and we can't disturb it. I have another one of these walls going across the edge of the property down by the road, and that also I can't touch. So I'm going to try take you up here. It's still on the path that Zara and Scott cleared together. I apologize for my amateur filmmaking. So what do we get up here? We get rabbit, moose, deer, coyote, wolf. The bears woke up early, which is sort of bad news for everybody, including the bears. The bears are expecting food. Okay. you can see that Scott and Zara have cut the lower branches off of the conifers. That does two things. Of course, it makes it easier for us to pass by, but also, in case of a fire event, the real flames will have to burn up higher and give a floor of about 2 meters. Let's see. I don't come up here very often. You can hear it makes me a bit out of breath. Oh. So this is the reason why Scott and Zara cut this path up here. Zara helped us so much with the house. Oh. She helped us so much with the house that we wanted her to have a little spot up here that she could come whenever she wants. There's a lot of tree fall here from the winter. So they cleared this space for her. She found this wonderful rock rising up out of the ground. And eventually, I suppose she'll put a tree house or something here. I think it's always, maybe this is a Texan thing, or maybe it's just a human thing, but I think it helps to know that there's a spot of land someplace that's yours. Anyway, she, for fun, she decorated it over Christmas with these little decorations. And a lot of them have fallen on the ground in the most recent windstorms. So I think I'm going to end this video by showing you the giants. These beautiful old conifers that are so big. They just tower. And they talk all the time. And we see where the old farmer, whoever he or she was, took advantage of this rock. and started another stone wall, which goes on onto the next person's property. I'm at the far east edge of my property, so if someone who has a stone house in Germany is said to be Steinreich, I don't know. If you point a camera and everything you can see is property of yours, does that make me Baumreich? I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm going to clean up Zara's decorations and put them back in the trees. There were lots of long pauses in this video, so I hope it wasn't too boring, but there's no reason to talk 100% of the time. That's a walk at Two Birches. I hope it's a good day for you today, and we will talk soon. Take care. Keep your spirits up. Ciao, ciao.